still keeps this,
And then without without two leading scorers, what's just the challenge of creating and generating good looks in the half court right now?
It's been a challenge. We didn't start as we wanted to. I think for me personally, like the second group, got to play better. Obviously, it's obviously challenging with a lot of people playing in the league for the first time, or with a bigger role than they had last year. And I think we got to play smarter with a better spacing. Sometimes we are too, let's say, speed up into the offense, and we don't execute the well as we should. And there's sometimes, I would say, a lack of a spacing, like I said. But in the energy, I think the energy is there. It just has to play. Just have to play a little more clever, because energy from the young group has to be there, and I think that's what we showed so far defensively. But we just got to get better executing in a setup offense.
How do you balance that energy of wanting these young guys to play with that pace that they want, but also knowing that maybe when we get in the half court we got to dial it back just.
Yeah, I think that's the process, for young players, because obviously they want to do everything at a high level. Sometimes you just gotta slow down the game, set everything up, because there's sometimes this is easy for the turnovers to happen when you're playing with so much speed and you don't execute that well. The kick aheads was good for us so far, so we're trying to mix it. But good teams will know that they have to stop us in transition, and then when you have to execute. But the group's coming along. We've been practicing today also what kind of sets we want to run, and I hope we're going to do much more better job than in Dallas.
I know you guys are hoping to get her back on the floor.
Yeah.
From your experience of being in the NBA, how rare do you think it is for a rookie to be able to come in and do what he does defensively?
I've been so impressed with him. I told this to Garrett Temple that he's very universal. Like he can do a little bit of everything. Defensively, he's very, very fearless. He goes against the All-Stars basically every game, and he's been doing a great job, staying really solid. And even offensively, he gives you a lot of things. He knows how to pass, he knows how to move, where to cut, working on his shot. So I think the future is very bright for him.
What have you just thought about, Jonas, I guess, kind of like being the primary option with a lot of these guys out, and just how he's done carry the offense a lot of the time?
I mean, he's done a great job so far. His numbers speaks for itself. What I said to the guys, we sometimes got to make it easier for him, because everybody knows that we focus on him without these two guys, without Zion and Bi, and he's the primary focus for our offense. And a lot of teams just trying to stay in front of him, trying to make that pass to him more difficult. Everybody's getting in the zone, so we got to sometimes make it easier on him with the flashes, with setting some screens for him. But he's got such a big body, and he's been really dominating around that paint, and he's been shooting it well also. I don't know what his three-point shooting percentage, but I think it's pretty high. So he's playing with a lot of confidence, and I think it's going to continue that way.
I think